and we're told, they're not told to keep a woman. Well, but women are trying to prove that they don't need a man. Well, but it's like the opposite.
Because when we get money so that we can take on dependence. I can have a family. I can have kids. When women get money, it's for your independence. I don't need a man. I don't need this. I can buy my own house. I can buy. So that's but if you do that, you take away his need. If you got the house, the car, and he has no purpose for that relationship. So he will not have the vigor it takes to make sure that the relationship is abundant, joyous, and in harmony. He doesn't have the joy.
He can provide emotional intelligence.
It don't work like that. You can't tell a man what's intrinsically important to him just because you want it to be important. When you take away, that's why so many successful women are single. That's why. And I'm not saying that their decision was right or
Call Allah Yumla Allah Hayanawa Abanawa Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shah Bahasham Rakakodash. And double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to the elect of the nation of Israel, the house of David, the first fruits of the kingdom. Okay? It's a quick one through the spirit. Okay, this, sitting down, I just want to make a quick admonishment. Sitting down with these women, trying to get them to understand the point of view of men, and trying to work with them, that's gone. Only, and it's a personal opinion, only the men outside of the elect are trying to get them to work with us and plead, and, pleading with them and working with them. That spirit is over for the men of the Lord. We understand through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai that these women are going to get in order by force. We're not going to have to pull their tail and teach them. Jacob's trouble will show them, if words cannot teach you, adversity will. And the time of adversity and calamity is at the door. We don't have time to sit down and teach you women. We've told you everything that you needed to hear. Okay, and at this point, the women are going to still rebel against the things you say. Why? Because Esau Edom society is still running. Oh, you wait till that collapse happen, man. We're at the door of Isaiah 4:1. You're not going to have to tell them, teach them. You're not going to have to plead with them and beg them. They're going to be at your mercy when all these calamities come to pass. They're going to be at your foot. They're going to have to bow down to you. Okay? All the things that Esau taught them, if they want to survive, they're going to have to undo all the things that they've been taught. And calamity is going to teach them. Okay? This is a quick one through the spirit. Okay? The Lord created the woman for the man, not the man for the woman. Let me see, can I grab that real quick? Let's go to it real quick. I'll start up. It's a Christian order, okay? But this is the order of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. 1 Corinthians 11:1. Be ye followers of me, even as I also am of Hamashiach. So there's an order that we're supposed to go by. And as you read down, the order is going to be displayed, which is totally away from the order of this world. There is no order in this world. Okay? Verse 2, now I praise you, brethren, that ye remember me in all things and keep the ordinances as I deliver them to you. So Apostle Paul gave a blueprint to follow, and it goes all the way back to the law. Okay? But I would have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach. That's who we commit to. That's who we worship. You don't commit to no goddamn woman. There's no such thing as a man being loyal to a woman. You're loyal as a man. You're supposed to be loyal to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Okay? And they say, listen up closely. And the head of every man is Hamashiach. And the head of the woman is the man. That order is totally off in this world. Esau Edom liberated the woman. I believe in the 1920s, the 1930s, the woman was liberated. Now the woman has freedom to make more money than a man. Feminism destroyed the dynamics between the man and the woman. Okay? The things are in the reverse. The woman is economically ahead of the man. The woman is now the head of household. The woman is now saying that they don't need a man. Okay? And they're going to have to, you're going to have to live by those standards when all hell break loose. You're going to have to keep that same energy. Because men now are saying they don't want to deal with you. The dynamics between the man and the woman in 2026 is destroyed. So time is up for sitting down talking to these women. They've been destroyed by what? The wine that Esau Edom gave them. And a lot of them going to start, some of them are seeing it now. But the majority are going to have to live with the fact that Esau Edom philosophies destroyed them. Now, in 2026, women sitting down telling you that you got to figure them out, that you got to hold their hand. You got to work. Listen, you've had everything you wanted. Fuck you, it's too late. That's straight up. This is to the Israelite woman, not the elect woman. The majority of our women, fuck you. You destroyed the dynamics. You destroyed it. So live with what the things you destroy. You destroyed the household. You destroyed the dynamics between the man and the woman to the point where men don't even want to say nothing to you anymore. Deal with it. Okay? Don't come around here. Because I'm telling you now, don't come to me for nothing. It's saying the head of the woman is the man. So the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai established the order from the beginning. You know, the Lord said unto the woman, your desire should be unto your husband. But see, they made it to the point where it's the other way around. And true men of the Lord ain't gonna deal with that. It say, and the head of a Mashiach is the Most High. There's a heavenly order in this world, this God-forsaken place. The order, the scriptures say in Psalms 82, the foundation of the world or the earth is out of course. Okay, it says a woman, what's that scripture? A woman shall compass a man. Let me get that. I believe that's in Jeremiah. And we already been through this. They not going to get it. You know, they're going to get it through Jacob's trouble. No, it's not coming through. Come on now. Let's go. Jeremiah 31 and verse 22. All right. Jeremiah 31 and 22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughters? For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. And that's talking about economically. I want to get that word, if I may. This phone about slow as a dog. That's why I pull up two of them. Come on now. They say compass, the Hebrew word H 5437 sabab or sabab, compass. A primitive root to resolve, surround, or border, used in various applications, literally and figuratively, to bring the cast to fetch. Okay, to make, to walk, to whirl, roundabout. Okay, roundabout. A woman would go roundabout a man, socially, economically. Okay, be about on every side, apply, avoid, be set, about, besiege, bring again, carry, about, change, cause to come about. Circuit, they will go around to fetch a compass, about, round, drive, environ, environ. On every side, beset, close, come, compass. Go, stand, roundabout, enclose, remove, return, set, sit down, turn, self about, aside, away, back, away. You see that? Away from a man. The woman is totally away, liberated from the man. Economically. And you see that today. If you can't see that, you're blind. Stevie Wonder can see that. You say what? A woman shall compass a man economically. This devil gave them the power, which is not a real power, pseudo power. Pseudo power, man. It's not real power. Okay? It's not real power. The power that he gave them was to liberate themselves from the man for the use of making more money. Okay? The cities are built for women. The jobs, and now you got women, trying to be equal to a man out here, trying to work the same job, so there's no need for the man in this world to be in a household. So the woman have lost respect for a man. The whole world, the energy is out there. The energy is out there, man. Nobody has a respect for a man. No woman out there, why? Because they have Esau, Edom to their mercy. They don't get their way and you're in a relationship with them, they'll call the police. If you don't make more money than you, they'll divorce you and establish their own. But in the midst of all that, guess what? They seem to destroy themselves. So the Lord is going to flip things right side up. I want to go to Isaiah 13. And 11. Isaiah 13 and verse 11, I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity. That's what time we're in at the moment. We're in the time where the Lord is getting ready to punish the world. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease. Esau, Edom, and also these women. And I will lay low the haughtiness, the high-minded person. That's where haughtiness goes into, of the terrible. And I will make a man more precious than fine gold. Even a man, you see that? You see that? I will make a man. So the testosterone of a man, the Lord is going to put that back in the earth. A lot of men with lower testosterone, been beaten down, been stripped of everything, their resources and everything they have. That man is not talking about the average man walking down the street, that's talking about the elect that comes out of the loins of Jacob. That's the man that's going to be made precious, the men of the Lord, the elect man that have this truth. I will make a man more precious than fine gold. And man, I'm going to tell you, fine gold is precious. You got fine gold. You have access to wealth, a lot of things. The Lord is going to make a man more precious than fine gold. What does that mean? When all hell break loose, that man, that elect man that's likened unto fine gold is going to be very precious in that time, in the times we're in now. Even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. See? Let's continue. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect.
And I'm not saying that their decision was right or wrong. I am saying that they're devoid of being able to pair bond with the kind of man they want.
These women can't pair bond with any man because of the liberation and the power that Esau Edom gave them. They don't know, they don't see that it destroyed them. Okay? And now you have families in America that's broken. You got a lot of single so-called baddies. They single. You got events that are happening. These churches are having what? Singles women events. Ain't no man in there. They got about two or three men in there. And the men in there are straight up simps, betas. They don't know what's going on. In these day and times, if you're a man that's teaching his truth and you one of the Lord's men, don't seek a wife. The scripture says if you don't have a wife, don't go looking for one. There's no benefit in dealing with these women in today's time, in today's world. There's no benefit. These women are totally liberated from the man. They have no skills. Today we talking about 2026. There's a lot of feminist women. There's no benefit of being with a woman in today's world. Forget about it. These women can't pair bond with you. Why? Social media, women's right, women's liberation. These things it destroyed the dynamics between the man and the woman. And the Lord said, I'm going to make a man more precious than fine gold. See, what these women don't realize is the Lord is going to shut this place down. All of the so-called goodies that you're getting, that's going away. And he's going to turn you to face the man in that day. But for the majority of you, it's going to be too late. It's going to be too late. You can't pair bond with these women now. They never thought that it would be a time where a man would have to pick and choose the woman that he wants. And it's starting now. It's starting now. It's starting right now. But it's going to get plain and evident when all hell break loose, Jacob's trouble. That's what's going to get women back in their right mind. Jacob's trouble, okay? Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great. The day is going to be so great so that none is like it, okay? We not be like no time never before. 70 AD on steroids. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. That's talking about the elect man. Elect man. Okay? Men who are outside this truth, they're going to be shipped to the wars. They're going to be destroyed in the wars. They're going to be destroyed through Jacob's trouble, famine, and pestilence. Save the elect man. The Lord is going to preserve the elect man. And that's why he's going to be likened in the gold. Also, that man is full of the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. That's top-notch level. Okay? They're going to desire a man like that. See all this pretty boy shit? That's going to go away. It ain't going to matter about how tall you are, how many muscles you got. They ain't going to matter about none of that. The most valuable man on the earth is a prophet of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. The things that are hidden are stronger than the things that you can see. You know? The spirit of the Lord is in your la'ab. And you can, some people, on the other hand, they can see that light on you. You just wait till Esau Edom implement the MOTB. Okay? When all hell start to break loose, the wars come to the west. The worse this place get, the more a man of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua light is going to shine, and they're going to see it, and they're going to want that. But it ain't going to be how it is in Esau world, baby girl. It's going to be that man choosing who he want. You're going to be at the foot of him, the mercy of that man. And if you ain't going to get down with the program, you're going to get destroyed. Get out of here. You're going to get destroyed. You're not going to make it. You ain't going to be telling a man of the Lord what to do in that day. He going to be instructing you if you want to stay alive.
Pair bond with the kind of man they want. And if they're going to successfully...
That's the thing about in this world. This world is for them. They get whatever they want in this world. No. But in the kingdom, the order is going to be set. You're not going to be raising your fist up, your hands up, talking to a man. You're not going to be raising your voice at a man. That spirit is going away.
Pair bond or have a half a chance at it, they got to date down.
Provide me loyalty, I can finance myself.
A man don't operate like...
You heard that bitch not going to make it. Provide me loyalty and I could provide for myself. That's the words of a woman, ungodly woman. That's what Esau Edom did to these women. That's the mentality. Let's go back to it.
Saying that they're devoid of being able to pair bond with the kind of man they want. And if they're going to successfully pair bond or have a half a chance at it, they got to date down.
Provide me loyalty, I can finance myself.
Provide me loyalty and I can finance myself. You think a bitch like that going to make it? You think a woman like you see on the screen going to make it? Got the glasses on. You can see the spirit of her. She got a know-it-all spirit. Look at the eyebrows. Look at the eye. Look into her eyes. Look at her posture. What can you tell a woman like that? Provide me loyalty and I can finance myself. Well, the money structure is being destroyed. And she's going to take the chip, man. Let's be real. She's going to take the chip. You think she's going to follow a man in that day when she got the chip in her face? Okay, they listen to everything the white man say. That's who's going to tell them to take the chip. And everything going to be all right. All your money going to be on the chip, your medical work. They're going to see security in that chip. That's just why you can't pair bond with a woman today. Provide me money. Provide me loyalty. See, they want you at the mercy of their feet. They want to rule over you, man. You know?
A man don't operate like that. If a man, we're natural.
That's it. A man don't operate like that. You know? The time we coming in now, if a man want to deal with another chick, which most jakes are you know, or what they call polygamy, deal with more than one woman. Most jakes are like that. And the women want to stop the natural order that the Heavenly Father created. If a man wants another woman, if he already got a woman and he want another woman, and that woman don't have a husband, she do not have a husband, that's not adultery. People, the understanding of adultery is not even basically understood in this world. You committed adultery if you have a woman and you get you another woman. No. If that woman have a husband and you trying to get with that woman, that's adultery. If that woman don't have a husband and you got another woman already, that's your decision whether you want to deal with that woman or not. That's what adultery is. If a woman have a husband and you try to get with her, that's adultery. If you already got a woman and you interested in another woman and she don't have a husband, that's not adultery. And even in this world, that's not understood. Why? Because they don't have the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So if you get you another woman in this world and you already got a woman, she'll destroy your life, your whole, your whole, dynamics of a structure. Your home can be taken away, your cars, your money, your kids, all that can be stripped from you because guess what? Esau give her liberty to do that. And that's unlawful. That's not according to scriptures. No man want to be stuck with one woman and this woman haven't learned how to be a wife. She don't give you the box when you need it. She don't cook your food when you need it. She's talking shit to you the whole. That's the average American woman. They don't cook your food right. They don't know how to cook. That's today's woman in Babylon. You know? They talk shit to you. And guess what? The average woman step out on their man. You don't even know it. Or if you know it, they don't care. Why? Because they know they got the freedom. And ain't nothing you can do. They know that.
Teachers. So if we're not trying to teach you what we know, we really don't like you. That's the quickest way to see if a man. What does that got to do with
loyalty?
I just said men don't work like that.
Right.
I started off with that. That platitude means nothing to a man.
Right.
You can repeat it, regurgitate it, and put it on your picture 3 times and your story, and the man still ain't gonna resonate with, I can buy my own car, give me loyalty. No. Intrinsically, we have to feel needed and necessary to the relationship.
Well, they don't need the man anymore. I explained already. They don't need the man. Esau's giving them everything they want and more. So in this world, they don't need a man. You know? So when this world is destroyed, when Jacob's trouble come, they're going to understand the importance of a man.
You came having everything. You don't listen. You have an attitude and you think your accolades, your success, and your bank account makes us an equal.
Yeah,
and it does not.
I asked, what does that have to do with loyalty?
The man and the woman is not equal. Let's go back. Let's go back. That's the ideology that the average woman believes in this world, that a man and a woman is equal. All right? Back in 1 Corinthians 11. In verse 8, the man is not of the woman. See that? The man is not of the woman, but the woman for the man. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. How then is that equal? This is in the Holy Bible that the average woman claimed to believe. You got a lot of these Christian women go to church every Sunday, millions. They never read that scripture. I'm going to read that again, 1 Corinthians 11:8. For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. We're not equal. That whole ideology we equal came from Esau.
I asked, what does that have to do with loyalty? I didn't say she's got an attitude, she's got this. No, what if she's in her feminine and she just wants loyalty?
The way a man sees loyalty ain't necessarily the way a woman sees loyalty, because we're hardwired differently. If he cannot build with her and further build her up, that relationship will end 1 year from now, 6 months from now, 3 years from now. If he cannot come in and build with you, build you up, further his provision. The
way you build a woman up is you have to build her the way you want her to be. That's the plain truth. When a man decide to take on a woman, everything about that woman changed. She conformed to him. And that's something that in today's world that is not understood. This is why there's no purpose to even get with a woman in today's world. You're better off single. If you're a man of the Lord, it's better to focus on the truth than to be entertained or living in the same household with a woman. That's a distraction. Now, you're going to have some men, the Lord is going to give them women that are easy to work with. They may be a part of the elect lady. But as a whole, there's no benefit of parabonding with a woman here or sharing a house with a woman here. I myself, I have my own place and I've been peaceful ever since. I'm able to lock in with this truth, and
get you on his page. The relationship won't work unless you date down. You have to date down because those are where the betas are.
The best thing a woman can do for a man is to let him be a man.
It's my last precept, and Lord willing, you're edified, man. Isaiah 32. And I'm going to start at 1. Behold, the king shall reign in righteousness. Princes shall rule in judgment. These are men. The king is King David. And princes shall rule in judgment. That's the man. That's the Israelite man. Verse 2, a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind. The wind represent what? Destruction. When that destruction hit, these women are going to run to a man like a person that's running to a covering in a storm. It's going to say that. A man shall be as a hiding place from the wind. That wind is the destruction. And a covert from the tempest. A tempest is a storm. Come on now. As rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. I'm going to skip down. Rise up, ye women, verse 9, that are at ease. And these women have been at ease because of the system. Esau, Edom. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall you be troubled. The trouble is coming, is here. We waiting on all hell to break loose, man. Ye careless women. That's right. These women don't care nothing about themselves. But the vineyard shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble ye women that are at ease. You say what? Tremble. And then they are going to indeed tremble when all hell break loose. Ye women that are at ease, be troubled. Ye careless ones, strip you and make you bare. Gird sackcloth upon your loins. The sackcloth represent mourning. That's a ritual we would do in Israel if you lost a family member, or hell come upon you. You mourn. You cast dust upon your head and you wear sackcloth. Sackcloth represent mourning. So you women are gonna be in the spirit of you're gonna mourn. You're gonna howl. You're gonna lament. Hey, the word is there. They shall lament. That means to mourn. For the teats, the breast. What is that talking about? For the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. You see that? What is that talking about? All the goodies that they're getting. Okay, they will allow the goodie bags under Esau Edom. EBT, welfare, alimony, all that shit going away. You women are going to starve. You women are going to die. Okay? You women are going to die. That's all I got. Shalom.